Video title is Don't Fall for the Lies of the Democrats or Republicans. Now, what do I mean by that title? Stop being a bunch of Kool-Aid drinking idiots. I'm talking to the voting bloc of the United States of America. Do not suck up what the hell you see on that stupid piece of technology right there as fact. Regardless of media, you're going to have a slant one way or the other. Fox, Republican, conservative. CNN, liberal, Democrat. Take your pick. You can stick those however you want and label them however you want. The fact of the matter is, there's a bias someplace within the media that they're more interested in. Because it's about dramatization, it's about sucking in people and getting ratings. And unfortunately, because we have such a stupid voting bloc, unfortunately, that fall for this Kool-Aid drinking bullshit from either political party, that we do not seek knowledge and facts within ourselves. We don't actually want to go to a library and learn about an issue or where people actually legitimately stand by looking at their past voting record. Or, let me think. Oh, yeah. Calling them when they actually do stuff that they backtracked on. Kind of like 70s. Yeah, double-digit unemployment, inflation. Yeah, interest rates. Take your pick. 80s, biggest deficit. 90s, deficit, and a balloon of an economy. Thank you, Mr. Clinton. Deficit from the 80s. Thanks, Reagan. 70s, thanks, Carter. And Ford. 2000 and on, thank you, Mr. Bush. Thank you, dumbass Republicans, dumbass Democrats. Because as of 2008, 2009 almost now, we were promised so much, and they have all epically failed. Failed. The Democrats in 2006, 2004, 2002. 2002, the Democrats didn't know what they stood for. 2004 and 2006, against the war in Iraq. Too much government spending. Funny. That was the same tone the Republicans had in 1994 when they took over. Get rid of the Department of Education. Get rid of the government waste and spending. Republicans give us the biggest government, biggest spending, biggest deficit. Democrats take over 2006, nothing's fucking changed. We were told we would be out of Iraq by 2008. We're still there. We were told that they would change programs and have a balanced budget and all this crap. We still have an unbalanced budget, a bigger deficit, and they just go about their merry way. $30, $40 years of continuous lies. When are the American public going to wake the hell up and actually realize the politicians are not working for us? They tell us what we want to hear. We vote for their stupid asses and send them back to DC, and they go about their merry way. There are very, very few senators and few representatives that actually really represent the people anymore. Because they're interested in one thing: retaining power. Power corrupts. And when these people who represent themselves as a D and an R get out of that mindset, actually learn the facts of your candidate, don't just take what your party leaders tell you and think it's right. Same with the Republicans. The Kool-Aid drinking bull has got to stop. Real semblance of sanity needs to come from the people. The people are the ones who vote. The people are the ones that legitimately hold the power in this country, the United States. We need to remember that. Not these stupid idiots in DC who think that they really represent us because we have a representative democracy. They need to remember that we hold the power, and if goddamn we have to represent and actually use that for once. When was the last time you could hear about a constitutional amendment that wasn't about gay marriage? I mean, a legitimate constitutional amendment. Or how about Thomas Jefferson in the Declaration of Independence telling us it's our right and or duty to overthrow a corrupt government and start anew? My friends, we are getting closer and closer to that point. The stupider and less informed the voters become, and the more we let these idiots in DC run amok, the further and further our country is going to slide. The politicians and the people that they supposedly represent need to wake the hell up. The people who vote need to wake the hell up and realize that we are the ones that legitimately have the power in this country. Not the president, not the House, not the Senate, not the fucking judiciary. Us, the people of the United States. Only then can we really have any change that either political party is talking about. So when you vote, my call for you guys that vote, go into that booth. Don't vote by emotion. Don't vote by what you see on TV. Do not vote by a political ad. Do not vote by slogans. Do not vote for political party. Vote by what you truly know as fact that you researched on your own. Then come to an informed conclusion on your own. No more Kool-Aid drinking bull from either side. Let's see how well that works.